Once upon a time, nestled in a valley surrounded by a dense, ancient forest, there was a small, peaceful village. The villagers were simple folk, mostly shepherds and farmers. Their biggest fear was the forest, specifically the wolves that lived within it. For generations, tales were told of fierce packs that would descend from the mountains and prey on their livestock. So, they built high fences and kept a watchful eye, especially at night. Among the wolves in the forest, however, lived a young one named Silver. He was different. Unlike his pack, who saw the village as a source of easy food, Silver was fascinated by it. He would often sneak to the edge of the woods and watch the villagers. He saw them working in the fields, children playing, and families gathering around warm fires. He didn't feel hunger. He felt a strange sense of connection, a curiosity about their lives. One evening, as Silver watched from his usual hiding spot, he saw a little girl chasing a runaway lamb near the edge of the forest. Her name was Lily, and she was the shepherd's daughter. The lamb, startled by a sudden noise, bolted straight into the dark woods. Without a second thought, Lily ran in after it. Silver's heart pounded. He knew the dangers that lurked in the forest after sundown. Not just his own kind, but other predators too. He followed quietly, his silver coat blending with the moonlight filtering through the trees. He found Lily lost and scared, calling for her lamb. Just then, he heard a low growl from a nearby thicket. It wasn't a wolf. It was a large, hungry bear, awakened from its slumber and drawn by the scent of the lamb, which was now huddled behind a log. Lily froze in terror as the bear emerged, its massive form blocking her path back to the village. Silver knew he had to act. He let out a ferocious howl, not one of hunger, but a territorial challenge. The bear, surprised by the sudden appearance of a wolf, hesitated. Silver didn't back down. He stood his ground between Lily and the bear, baring his teeth and growling with all his might. It was a bluff, but a convincing one. The bear, not wanting a difficult fight, grunted and lumbered away back into the darkness. Trembling, Lily watched as the wolf then nudged the lost lamb with his snout, guiding it back towards her. She slowly reached out a hand, and Silver, surprisingly, didn't flinch. He let her stroke his head for a brief moment before he turned and disappeared back into the trees. Lily scooped up her lamb and ran back to the village, her heart full of a story no one would believe. From that day on, things began to change. Lily left a bowl of fresh water and sometimes a piece of bread near the forest edge every evening. And Silver, in return, became the village's silent guardian. He never came close enough to be seen by others, but his presence was felt. The other wolves from his pack learned to stay away, guided by Silver's warning howls. Other predators seemed to avoid the area around the village as well. The villagers noticed their livestock was safer than ever before, but they attributed it to stronger fences or just good luck. Only little Lily knew the truth. She knew that their protector wasn't a new fence or a charm, but a brave wolf with a silver coat and a guardian's heart. The wolf they were all taught to fear had become their greatest ally, proving that kindness and courage can be found in the most unexpected of places. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more tales like this one. See you next time.